guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, we have Honey here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Right now we just woke up and
Came out to shoot.
yeah, we're here at Bayfront Park. The sun is kind of like right in our face.
Perfect though.
It is, the lighting is great, so if you see us squinting,
It shows all the good sides.
of me or you?
Both.
Both. But today we're gonna talk about things we could do in college that we cannot do now, or that is not realistic in the real world.
Pretty much.
Okay, so my number one is dancing heels at the club. I can't do it anymore. Puppy. Oh, he's so cute. But it's just one of those things that I could do in the 4 years of college that I can't do anymore. Don't plan on doing anymore. It's not worth my pain, foot pain, back pain, neck in my back. It's not worth it.
Like, I don't know how girls used to do that in college, because one, if you go to the club and you notice like the floors are always wet.
That's true.
Like, it's dark.
And I've never seen a girl fall at the club. I'm sure someone has out there, but I have not.
I don't think I have. Maybe outside the club, but I don't know.
But that's why you drink, so your feet get numb. That's the key, so you don't feel your feet. So yeah, that's one thing I can't do. The second thing is party until the sun comes up. I can't do that anymore.
I couldn't even do that in college, so I definitely can't do it now.
I couldn't do. I don't even know. Like, even pulling all-nighter at this point. Once 9 o'clock rolls around, I'm like,
That sun start going down.
right. Once the sun goes down, I'm like, it's time to go to bed. But
It's just like, usually when you can do that, you can stay up and then that next day you'll sleep and then that following day you'll be good. But now it feels like it just takes the whole week.
yeah,
Like, even when
you gotta recover. Yeah.
Like, even when, like, she just came back from a trip. She went to,
Oh my God. Memphis.
yeah, Memphis. And, like, I feel like it took her basically 3
The
days.
whole week to recover.
Right.
Yeah.
So, it's just crazy how things change, like, as you get older.
And it's almost like night and day. Like, one day you can do it, and the next day you're like, oof,
Why did I do this?
I can't do that no more. Yeah. Well, I guess that goes into part 2, pulling all-nighter and be able to do homework and think the next day. Or, I don't know, maybe it's just like, because you have to do it because you're in college. Like the
Yeah.
survival thing, like, you go out, but you know, like, you got to get back to the grind. But if I pull an all-nighter now, I'm good for nothing.
I feel like it kind of depends on your major too. Like, some majors, like, you can stay up all night and just chill because you know, like, some of your classes, like, you'll go out that night before because you know that following morning, like, that class is gonna be chill. Like, for me, like, I remember, like, for like one of my electives, I had like a yoga class, so like I can do something that night before and go to yoga and fall asleep in yoga class, like on the floor.
Child's pose.
Child's supposed to be asleep. That's happened a couple times.
That's a comfortable pose.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
And then,
I'm mad you got to take a yoga class
yeah.
for an elective.
And then too, like, as a collegiate athlete, you know, you have like your weightlifting times in the morning. So mine would usually be like 6 a.m., 5 a.m., like before my yoga class. So outside of that, I would really be tired. So there's a couple times the teacher walked by and I'll be asleep.
Did she wake you up?
No, I hear steps and I'll wake up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're a soft sleeper. That's funny, honey. Oh my gosh. But, okay, another thing on my list is just the ability, well, it's kind of like the naivete, I guess, and the ability to trust people. And I won't say I've stayed at so many, but just like feeling that you like can stay over at a guy's house and you won't die.
That's what happened.
Yeah, like, and even though like things do happen, I'm sure, like, not to minimize sexual assault in college and everyday life, but I'm sure many women have gone through that in college. But it's just this feeling that it's not gonna happen to you, and thank God it never happened to me. But it's just this feeling that like you're in a bubble in college, and you just feel like there's just this trust with your peers.
Shoot, it makes me think about even like the simplest things, like walking back home, like when it's dark, like
Yeah.
class, club.
That's true, because
Going
you
to a
really
friend's
do
house.
have like classes that end at 9 o'clock and stuff like that.
Some labs, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah, thank God nothing
Yeah,
happened to anybody that I knew personally, or
me neither.
anybody you knew personally. So,
Well, not that they've expressed to me, but I'm sure it does happen.
yeah.
But thank God, God covered us because I was wild out here.
Hell no.
I'm joking, but I mean, I could have made some better decisions, and now, looking back, I probably should not have stayed at some people's houses, but I don't know, at the same time, I felt like I wasn't just staying at their house, like I kind of knew and felt them out. But anyway, anyone can be crazy, so it still was not a smart decision on my behalf.
Wish we could sleep like we was in college.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wow, just any time of day. I could sleep. I could get home from a class and just like knock out.
Especially when you had class on Monday.
Yeah. Just knock out. And then it was something about like the dorm room's air conditioning.
Oh yeah, they all be on point.
It was always so good. Okay, so the next thing is hang out with your friends. Like in college, it's kind of just expected that you're gonna, like, your social life is an integral part of college. Even if your major is super hard, like, either you live with your friends or you're gonna hang out on the weekends or something. But now you literally have to cut out time and like maneuver around your work schedule to have a social life and hang out with your friends.
Yeah, not to mention like if you got kids and things of that
Oh
nature.
my gosh, I can't imagine.
So I set up a trip to go see my boys, and I haven't seen them since I graduated. It's been like 6 years.
And they have children now?
Yeah, a couple of them have children, so that I don't even know if I'm gonna get to see a couple of them, but yeah, it makes things a little bit more sticky. So just gotta do the best you can with the time you have.
That's so true. It's hard. It's just hard for everyone who has different schedules to like find a common meeting ground. It's almost impossible.
In a sense, but hey, there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, what were you gonna say? Oh, okay. My final one is drink and not have a hangover. And that's kind of one of those night and day things too, where like there was a time where I could drink and not have a hangover, and then it was like I turned a certain age and then I was vomiting everywhere and I needed 3 days to recover.
Yeah, then too, this probably gonna show how old we are. Like the Four Locos, I don't know if you guys remember those.
That was the first drink. Shout out to IRL. That was the first drink that got me drunk. Or that was the first time I got drunk, I guess I should say. Four Loco.
Definitely can't do no more of that, the cheap alcohol.
Oh no, yeah. Oh my God. Just the thought of it is like making me
Nauseated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I've never really been the one to get hangovers. Like if I mix, or I guess if I drink more than I should. Because I always drunk to the point where, I still got control, I know what's going on, because anything pop off in my eyes.
You're right.
So I always want to be ready just in case.
That's smart, honey. I start that way. I start with that intention, and then it's kind of hard. I won't make excuses though, but my excuses, it's kind of hard for girls because when you go to the club, guys are like feeding you shots, and it's not that you have to take them, but it's a free shot.
Yeah. On top of the pregame, prior to Jello shots, whatever you took
right,
before you came
right.
to the club, so.
And then you're just dancing, having a good time, and then you don't want to like get rid of that feeling. So
Some of them
next thing you on your neck, huh?
Man, I can tell y'all some stories about sweaty girls. I know one time I ended up going to the bathroom and some crazy stuff I done seen in college. But that's a whole nother.
Wait, you walked into the wrong bathroom?
Yeah, so in college I went to this I think it was an all girls dorm, to be honest with you. And I went to the bathroom, and it was like a Friday or Saturday night. When I say look like the exorcism up there,
Oh my.
it was nasty. Like I don't know, just like.
It was at a club?
Nah, this was like a dormitory.
Okay, that's some nasty.
But anywho.
Well, yeah, that's just one thing. That's like an overnight thing that like you're good until you're not.
Right.
But yeah, I went to Memphis last weekend, and just like I've gotten better about like learning to maneuver my drunkenness, me and my drunken state, and so I will like wake up and the first thing I'll do is eat something because I know I'm gonna be nauseous. So I just wake up and I eat, and
We sound like alcoholics.
I know. But honestly, that's like what you gotta do. You gotta wake up and you gotta eat. You can't lay there and let it settle. But anyway, just know that that time of you being able to drink and you being able to go to class is not gonna last. That is Disney World. That is a happy. That is just it doesn't work.
Unless you go to college for 10 years, that'd be a different story.
Right? Maybe it'll last. But once you step out of college, you're getting hangovers. It's not good anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our. I don't even know how many things that was, but those were our real life
Yeah.
things that just when you're in college and you're in that bubble, you just don't experience until you get that one foot out of college.
Yeah, if you had an experience or you're late, put your I guess your experience in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know like your crazy stories. Maybe be something we could bring up and talk about on here. But yeah, it'd be good to hear from you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.